Yeah, I'm not really sure about that outro. It's kinda random. It basically just spawned in at the very end of the song. But yeah, guys, this song just sounds, it reminds me of if I were like driving around on a summer's night in 2007. And apologies if the connection got like super spotty in there. As you guys know by now, I'm dealing with so many internet issues that I shouldn't be dealing with. Hopefully that'll get resolved. I was actually able to speed it up just a bit, so hopefully for the rest of the stream it'll be good, but that's kind of why I've been chilling. I haven't had the chance to stream as much here lately. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Got 3 viewers. It's insane. But yeah, this is a song from my upcoming project. I've decided that I'm gonna be releasing quite a few new songs underneath this instrumental project very soon. In fact, now that it's August, hopefully this song can come out sometime later this month. I have quite a few more songs you guys haven't heard, and yeah, I think it'll be a really fun project. It's an instrumental project. I haven't dabbled too much with the instrumental stuff here lately, so I'm thinking the instrumental will be good, but I figured Saturday night we'd hang out, we'd make some tunes and kind of just chill. So this song, I think I started a few months ago with this bass sound that I think if you were to transpose it down, it'd probably sound more like a bass. And this is one of those things where you hear the sound and you're just immediately like, yes. And so I immediately just heard a melody kind of similar to this. And then I heard this kind of lo-fi drum beat. This is just a basic clap sound. Really, really simple. I just compressed it. There was some crazy stuff going on with it, so I EQ'd it. Something else, of course, is a space sound. And I actually have this new Eurodance-esque sound pack, because I'm a big fan of Eurodance music, and I really wanted to use it, and I haven't had a reason to use it yet. But this bass sound was somewhere in there. Oh wait, I lied. I thought I could have sworn this was a sample. Okay, I lied. This isn't what I pulled from there. This is actually just a preset, a MIDI preset. I thought for sure this was a sample. Okay, the Eurodance sample must be somewhere else in. But yeah. And then you had the drums, which are kind of probably standard for what I do, but it's just this electronic type drum beat. Let's see. Believe it or not, this kick sound was really challenging to get sounding remotely good. It might still sound kind of odd, but I think it sounds way better than it did raw. Like, without any processing, it was like... And there's some stuff going on in the master channel over here. I actually don't know if you can even see it. Now you can. There's some stuff going on the master channel, so that's why it sounds a bit weird. But there was this other part right here where I kind of ran out of ideas, so I kind of just started seeing whatever random sound I could make. And it just so happened to be this synth sound. And one of my old favorite plugins, GMS. This plugin is great if you want to grab some retro sounds. It just naturally sounds like that out of the box. And then this part here was also kind of hard to get sounding remotely good. This part took a long time, and I still don't know if I'm going to keep it... Turn that off, keep it like this. Yeah, so to give it that vintage sound, I'm using this plugin called Vinyl, which it's a staple, and I don't know why I'm on the 1980 preset. I just think it sounds the best without being too hi-fi, but it adds this nice warping sound to give it a lo-fi touch, and I like it a lot. Is Moonchaser also in there? I feel like frutiger aero is nostalgic. Okay, wait, Vitosite. Alan, what's up? Okay, is Moonchaser also in there? Yes, Moonchaser will be the lead single for this project. And again, if all goes to plan, I will release Moonchaser later this month. That's my hope. That's my dream. I'm gonna shoot for it. I feel like frutiger aero is nostalgic due to Windows 7 having that feel to it, until Windows and other platforms started simplifying their logos and other UIs. Yeah, dude, we still haven't recovered from that flat design. Even Windows 11 it just looks too flat for my taste. I saw a music video. This is actually kind of funny, but we're streaming so we can do this. I'm gonna look this up. I'm just gonna mute it. What was it? Boom Boom Pow? Okay, this is really random, but I saw this music video. There was total product placement in it, but I saw the UI for one of the. Look at this. Look at this interface. Let me make sure you can see it. Okay, you can see it. Good, good. Look at how beautiful this is. It's stereotypical to be like, this is frutiger aero, but check it out. I saw it and I was like, in my head, I was like, dude, why don't we have this anymore? These beautiful skeuomorphic buttons up in the top right. Yeah, you guys can't see it. Hold on. Now you can see them. These beautiful skeuomorphic buttons. It's like, dude, what did we do? I remember this too. We had a computer just like this. Touchscreen computers used to be all the rage. In fact, my laptop for some reason is still touchscreen, and I never use it because I don't want to get fingerprints all over my laptop. But this right here with a nuclear waste on it was all the rage, and we never recovered. So yeah, I agree. Windows 7 was peak frutiger aero. You see it? That's awesome. So speaking of frutiger aero, like halfway through this song, I really got this like 2000s summer night club vibe. And this part's kind of goofy. I don't know if I'm gonna change it, but I have this FL Studio sample pack that I could not find anywhere on the internet. It's the FL Studio box samples. And yeah, I don't know if you can even find these outside. Like, yeah, FL Studio used to come in a box, a nice lovely little box, and this just happened to be my first FL Studio that I got. I don't even know how old I was, like 15, 14, but I got it in a physical box with a little USB thumb drive to make things, and it came with these exclusive samples since I got it in the box. And over the years I just lost them, but as I was working on this project, because it's very nostalgia heavy, I found myself wanting to use more samples. So I have these FL Studio Legacy samples that I copied straight from the box because you can't find them online. And I didn't realize this, but these samples are like from like as early as 2000. They're insanely old. Let me see if I can find this in here. New samples, FL Studio. Here we go, the FL Studio Legacy data. You gotta listen to some of these. Some of these are really cool. So the FL Studio Legacy, FL Studio 2, I don't even know how old FL Studio 2 is. It's probably pretty old though, but you can hop on here and see. So this one was from 2016. So that might have been me. I don't know actually. That might have been me. 2016 lines up with when I started getting really into making music. All of this is 2016. Okay. I don't know where it was that I saw. Was it in the samples folder maybe? I don't know. Here we go. I don't know how easy this is to see. Modified February 8, 2001. And I saw that and I thought that was really cool. It's almost like you have a time machine in here. That's what all these samples are. They're from like, I'm assuming synths or something from 2001 or even earlier, perhaps. It's really cool. Laptops used to have disk readers or whatever they're called. I remember that at least. Oh, dude. Yes. In fact, I think mine, until the last laptop I got, until like 2020 something, I had a disc reader. It was good days. There's something about these retro synth sounds that just do something to the heart. But I knew I wanted to sample them. And so this is why the melodies are kind of goofy, but at the same time it kind of adds to the effect. So let's see, with this particular synth sound, was it? It wasn't this. This was another sample though, the bass. On its own, it's just a basic bass sound. I actually didn't do much. I just EQ'd it. I put a low pass on it. That was one of the synth sounds. One of these pad sounds is the one I think sounds really cool. It might have been this one. Yeah, so before I even did anything to it, which, again, actually these are pretty raw samples. There's not a lot going on. I think on its own, yeah, I just did the crossfade, so let's just remove that real quick. This is what it sounds like. Really cool sound. I'm actually really excited to use some of these sounds in the future. I have another song with vocals on it that, to be honest, I have no idea when you'll hear it. It could be a while, but it has a lot of these retro like synth and like Windows 7-esque sounds on it. And I think sampling this exact sound on there would actually be kind of cool. There's another sound that's really cool. There's some really weird stuff in these 2001 sound packs. Okay, there's this piano sound. That's really interesting. I would love to know like the backstory to it. And yeah, once again, it looks like I basically had no processing on this. Like obviously there is some, it's run through my master vinyl channel here, but apart from that, it's just the raw sound. I don't even know where I found that in here. No idea. So cool. It sounds so neat. Let's see. What other sounds? There was a vocal in here at some point that I thought was cool that I also took from these FL Studio box sample things. I have no idea what that is. If you can guess what that says, I will, like, I don't know what I'll do. I'll do something. You can choose as long as it's within the realm of reason. I have no idea what that's saying. It just sounds like noise, but it sounds really cool when you play it all together. Like this. And yeah, I'm trying to think. This was it. You know, I produced this section. My truck ran out of battery, so I was locked inside all day. So this was what I did. I made it. Okay, this is another thing worth noting that this one synth was kind of hard to mix in it, but this this synth. Actually, I think that's a different synth, but whatever. But yeah, that's kind of the backstory behind this track. It's one of many. It's one of, I believe I'm shooting for 12 that will be in this new project. So I'm really excited to share it with you guys. I'm trying to think what else this section could use, because this section in particular, the goofy one, is one I'd like to optimize. What do you guys think? Do you think this section's good, or should it be adjusted? there's a wrong note in here. I accidentally I had this piano sound in here and it just sounds out of tune, so I got rid of it. I wonder if I like pitched this down, if that would be a cool effect. Like if I threw pitch shifter on here and I dragged it all the way down, but not on voice, on music, that might make it actually sound like it's not just random samples. Okay, that was not what I was really expecting with that. You're not sure what vibe I'm going for. Just recently joined. I don't know, I'm kind of trying to go for a chill vibe on this. Like, it is chill, it just almost feels a bit goofy to me. No, we don't want to do that. I don't know actually about pitching it down. Another thing I experimented with for this section was I threw on some reverb, like really intense reverb. Let's see. I actually kind of like the reverb. Like if I'm going from this other section to this, what does that actually sound like? I'm curious. Maybe not on the master channel, but I think some reverb on this section makes it actually fit that lo-fi 2000s vibe. It sounds a bit creepy. Yeah, it does. It's because it's out of tune, I think. I don't know how to Oh, putting it before crush might actually do the trick. I don't know. I'm conflicted on this whole section. Don't know if it fits. I could also do something like this. I'm about to do something kind of cool with this, I think. I'm gonna take this section. I just want to see what it sounds like if I take this section and make it sound like a really bad quality MP3. Like, what would it sound like? So I'm gonna go over here. I forget if I can do this. I can. I can bring down the bit rate to 32 kilobytes per second. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm literally just gonna export this section and make it a horrible sounding MP3. Kinda leaning into industrial / Eurodance to my ears. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Definite Eurodance. Has the industrial vibe for sure. Okay, I'm gonna just listen to the MP3 like this real quick. Okay, this could be really cool. Exactly. This sounds like that one meme of I don't need to learn music theory and then it switches the theme entirely every few chunks. That is so true. is way better, I think. Could we go even crazier with that? What if I open Audacity? Fudge, got so much garbage on my computer nowadays. Okay, we're gonna skip this. No, we don't want to do any plugins. We're gonna, oh holy cow, with the updates, we're gonna skip all this. Okay. We're gonna drag our Insect Airports MP3 into here. And we're gonna make... Now I'm thinking, wait, do I actually want to do this? I guess so. Yeah, we can do it on download, sure, what the heck. Let's do an even lower sample rate. Actually, I don't know if this is gonna sound good. I guess we can find out. Let's see. Downloads. It sounds the same. It sounds like those old Roblox audios, you know. I don't know if I could... I can drag it in here, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest, guys. I feel like I need to take some time to actually listen to this. That sounds like funk. That sounds so bad. Turn down the volume on this. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to think of that one. I don't know. It might be better literally just to cut this entire section out, to be honest. Okay, let's see. It should have a more cleaner noise. Okay. So IMO, it should have a more cleaner noise. I agree. I actually do kind of agree. I don't know if the MP3 works for that reason. I also don't know why my computer decided it was going to get laggy here. I was wondering if you can make a song based on going to school on a rainy day. Yes. Yes, Bailey. It's coming. I've been so busy on these songs with vocals that, yeah, I say I'm going to make these songs and it takes some time. But yes, I could make a song about going to school on a rainy day. I think that'd be really chill. The rainy days, man. Fun times. We'd go play Legos instead of going outside. It was really nice. I've always been curious about how this type of music production works. Slightly orange carrot. It just happens. You know, you just throw stuff together and you see how it works. But yeah, there's lots of cool stuff. What's your opinion on fast-paced video game music? I love it. I love fast-paced video game music. I feel like I kind of low-key already make stuff similar to that. Like on this topic of fast-paced video game music. I feel like we could remix this to be fast-paced, and that'd be kind of fun. Like, if you're talking fast-paced video game music, let's see. What is a fast-paced video game song? Like, what song do you have in mind? Oh, you know what? This isn't even that fast-paced, but it could be. Like, this song's what I think of when I think of straight-up video game music. The D&B type stuff. Where's the speed thing? Playback. Like, if you bring up the playback speed, it's kind of cool. Okay, never mind. Never mind, forget I said that. That sounds dumb. There's another song I like. The Ultra Kill soundtrack. Okay. What is this? Ultra Kill. Have you shown this to me before? I don't know. Which one? What's your favorite Ultra Kill song? Which one should we demo over here? I've been wanting to make super fast-paced music and I just haven't had the chance to. Whoa, that's goofy. What? I didn't want you to change. Let's see. We're gonna change the speed and the pitch. Like, maybe this could probably already sound like a fast-paced video game song if we did it like this. Decision. That sounds so bad, but it does kind of sound like these bad boys, these frutiger aero cats. Why is it called Insect Airports? Just because that's the vibe that I was feeling when I made it. That's not the final song title, but that was the vibe. Is there any, how do people even make these? Like, I know it has a really fast beat. I've got to figure out how to make this sound fast without being bad. That was a bit too much. Maybe if we speed it up just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Kind of has like a Mario Kart kind of vibe. Okay. There's this guy I follow on Instagram. He's what is his name? I don't know. He has this really cool song called VRAD. And I see his posts on Instagram. ACO Silver, that's it. I see his posts on Instagram, and he's like, I wonder he doesn't have any. That's a shame. He doesn't have his shorts on here. But he makes this really cool atmospheric sounding music. And it's kind of inspiring to me because he'll have his posts be like early 2000s video games. Yeah, like kind of like this. I'm about to get flooded with stuff on Instagram. Oh, maybe not. It'll be kind of like this. It'll be like, what kind of music do you make? And he'll play this dope ambient song. Not that it's gonna load. You hear that? It's really cool. And this is really inspiring to me. This isn't fast though. He does have some fast songs, but yeah, no, this guy makes really cool like 2000s-esque music, and I'd really like to make something with a vibe like that. The game, more game sounding. I've only ever arranged stuff in Muse Score for violin and haven't composed anything, so this is really cool. That's awesome. That's cool of you to join me for this. I really appreciate it. Am I mispronouncing that? Is it Muse's Score? Have I looked this up before? Oh, whoa, you're way smarter than me. Oh, you're over here playing sheet music? That is sick. I tried learning sheet music like one time when I was maybe like 14 because I took piano for my you know, my instrument so I could say that I played music or chose JOM. I guess I was just too nerdy to join the JOM. Or not the JOM, but you know, physical education. And so part of that was learning to play sheet music, and I learned to play it, and I was like not that great at it. So the fact that you can play sheet music is actually really cool. I think composing your own stuff mainly just comes down to what you hear in your ear. Like once your hands get used to the keyboard, it becomes so easy to throw melodies together, and then you reach a really cool point where you can actually take what you're hearing in your head and kind of translate it into the music itself. So that's very cool. And you play the violin? Dang. I wish I knew how to play the violin. That'd be sick. We got some violins on this track. I actually think I'm gonna start a new project because I feel like this one's kind of stalling here. And you got me curious on that fast video game music sound. What could I throw together for that? I know we'd want to bring the BPM up to like 160. And then we'd want a nice drum sound, like a D&B drum sound. So I want to go back to those vintage samples. Where were they? Yeah, I'm gonna choose from FL Studio 8. That was a pretty cool time. I'm gonna choose their dance samples. Is this actually like clipping? I think that's just my computer. I don't know. But to do a fast speed. You wish you knew even a little piano? That's awesome. Thanks. Yeah. Dude, you should just literally right now, I don't know where you live, but if where you live has any kind of music store with pianos or keyboards of some sort, you should just go over there and start playing. It's totally worth it. It's really easy way to get exposed. I think if you play the violin and you already can like read sheet music, you're gonna go so far with the piano. It's highly worth it. Let's see. Is this clipping? Am I going crazy? I think it is clipping. I'm gonna throw a limiter on here. That's just what that kick sounds like, I guess. I don't know if that's my computer or the sounds. Let me go up to my cleaner kicks. Okay, that's really weird. I don't know why my computer decided it was gonna melt today. A bit intense. Go ahead, share the Ultra Kill song. I don't care how intense it is. Dude, I was listening to Linkin Park today. I can take the intensity. Okay, let's go down here. I feel like we're about to accidentally make something kawaii. $199, that's a good BPM. Go ahead and layer a clap on top of that. Go ahead and add a hi-hat. Oh, I bet I know what the problem here is. Maybe if I bring up the buffer link, this will get less laggy. Now you can actually hear it. Go ahead and bring down, oh, wrong thing, out. Okay, that's pretty fast. I'm gonna go ahead and assign these all a mixer track. There's a way faster way to do this. I'm just gonna click assign free mixer track somewhere in here. Here we go. Now they've all got it. And I'm gonna route it all to a drums channel. Okay, that's kind of cool. Maybe add some reverb in here. That sounds good. Okay, we got the beat built for this fast-paced video game-esque sound. Okay, you got the Ultra Kill song, Heaven Piercer. That was kind of funny how I just read it. Heaven Piercer. The Shattering Circle. Is this Ultra Kill? Okay. Alright. I'm ready. We're gonna play like 5 seconds of this so we don't get copyright infringement. Oh, this is cool, yeah. This is sick. I think I've had a few commissions maybe. I just don't think I usually publicly share a lot of the commissions, but there are some that kind of sound like this. This is kind of cool though. I really like this. Is this, what is, so this is from the game Devil May Quake? Oh wait, this is Ultra Kill. Guys, I'm silly. Is this a Japanese game? Okay, yeah, it is. I knew it. Dude, what is up with Japanese game music? Why is it so good? Like, I don't know how they do it, but they just do. It's so good. A charade of. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, is that the same song? Okay. Oh, that's the full song title. Oh, okay, I'm silly. Heaven Piercer, The Shattering Circle, or a Charade of. Okay, I got you. Yeah, no, that's really cool. I like that. I like the idea of plugging in the guitar and shredding out some stuff like that. Some power chords. Well, actually, that's way more advanced than power chords. They're straight up playing scales and stuff. This is about to be so kawaii. I feel it in my bones, like this is going to be... This is gonna sound like really cute. I just feel it. Let's see if we can do it though. I just chose a random sound. I'm just gonna draw in the chords because if I play it on the MIDI keyboard, there's gonna be an insane delay. This reminds me of this video game, this specific cello sound. There's 3 parts of it. That's why. That's why there are 3 titles. So I only listened to like the first 5 seconds. I gotta listen to other parts of it then. The string sound reminds me of this game called Sonic Riders that we got for the Wii that one of our friends just gave us. It had a song, a theme song with the string sound kind of like this. I bet I could go even faster with this now that I'm listening to this. Oh, I messed up the timing. How is this? Okay, it's kind of like this. This is gonna sound much better, I promise. I'm gonna speed this up even more. And then we're gonna do like another chord like. We're just gonna do G, but we're gonna make it be a suspended version. Never mind, we're not gonna do that. Interesting. Yeah, this is gonna sound, I feel like this is gonna sound kawaii, guys, I'm sorry. I hope that's the right timing, because I'm kind of too lazy to go correct it if it's not. What does a drum beat sound like right now? We gotta change that. I feel like that's fast enough, right? That's so bad. Okay, wait. We gotta come up with a better chord progression than that. Okay. I thought I had a really cool idea, but obviously I didn't. That was so bad. What else is in here? What do I want to do? Where's that Eurodance sound pack? Got a lot of stuff in here. Here it is, the Eurodance pack. I'm gonna do a bass verse. I like the sound of this, so we're gonna play with this. This might be. This might have to be its own video. I feel like I'm just making noise right now. This is weird. Cut this out. This might actually be kind of cool. This sounds a bit retro. That drum beat's really big compared to this sound. That's kind of cool. Okay, I kind of like this. This is interesting to say the least. That's so goofy. Let's see. Drums might... I feel like it would sound kawaii if the strings sounded lighter, and the drums might need to be quieter than the green thingies you're placing. I agree with you. I agree. The drums, they're very overpowering, but I think this might help. Okay, interesting. Let's see. There we go. That's what I was kind of trying to go for. Let's compress the heck out of this sound. Whoa. Sounds like an angry kitty. I don't know why cats are on my mind This is kind of goofy. I feel like we should honestly go even faster. There's something going on here. Oh, okay, so it just cut off the stream. Guys, I don't know what the heck's going on. I'm having some issues with the stream, so I think I'm gonna have to cut it here. But guys, this was the most successful stream I've ever done despite the internet issues, so thank you so much for joining me. The end of this was really funny. We'll have to come back to this. This is a really goofy song. Next time I'm gonna have to make a proper kawaii song. So for now, I appreciate you guys joining me. We're gonna do this again really soon.